long time, so I couldn't get her to go back to sleep. So whatever, it's fine. It's fine. I'm here now. Let me find it. Got it. I found it. And the first person I have here is Desiree for love. Desiree for love. Growth and transformation is coming to your love life. If you have a wish, put it out into the universe. Things should move forward quickly. If you're not with anyone right now, Capricorn shows up. You also have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It could be a Scorpio that's coming in, but it looks like wherever you are in your love life, things are moving forward. And you should be able to breathe a sigh of relief in the near future. So that's positive. Sister, I think I'm slightly allergic to Lola. Will my allergies resolve over time or will they get worse? Oh boy. I don't think... I think that you can get shampoo to wash her in. Or will my allergies improve? I don't think that you're allergic to her. You know what? I think that there's a shampoo that you can get to wash her in that might help, but I think it's going to get better for you. I don't think it's going to get worse. I'm not convinced that you're allergic to her. I would go online and see if you can find something. I'm pretty sure that there's a shampoo that helps. I can't remember the name of it. Bridget General. Intuition is heightened, so please listen to it. You got choices coming in and decisions to make. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. Anxiety moves into the past and your life changes for the better quickly. Taurus comes in and also a Pisces that may be of significance. Maybe starting a side business, whatever it is going to bring in happiness. Along with money coming in, happiness is coming in, which is just as important, if not more important. Page of Swords. You could get a message or hear from somebody that you haven't spoken to in quite some time or that you never thought you'd hear from again. New chapter. What can I expect next in love? Success, happiness comes in around Sagittarius. However, you're going to have choices. Balance comes back. An earth sign comes in. That could be a Virgo. Virgo and Sagittarius come in. And it looks like growth transformation comes to your love life with long-term potential when you leave things in the past that don't serve you. And move on to greener pastures. Kiki, how does Javante, the Sagittarius, feel about me? First card that comes up is the Knight of Cups, which would be a romantic connection. If it's not a romantic thing, I would say it would be rekindling a friendship. It does look like this person may be holding themselves back a little and spending a lot of time thinking about you. They think that you're ambitious, attractive, unique, creative, adventurous, spontaneous, and fun. UAF, general, spirit, career, and love. Okay, let's do spirit first. Eight of fire. Events moving at a fast pace, delays are over, many things happening at once. The king of air, brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic. Speak your mind with confidence, seek out professional advice, balance mental and emotional considerations. Justice, Archangel Raguel. Fair and just decisions, do what you know is right, stand up for your beliefs. Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities around work and career. You got more money coming in and a wish around career. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Money issues or money worries move into the past as you move on to greener pastures. Overall, you're heading towards all 10 cups being full. You may not be there yet, but you're on your way. Being guided by the divine brings in a new journey. When it comes to love, your current relationship can be rekindling, may also be strengthening. Looks like it's grounded and stable. Any anxiety that you've been suffering from is moving into the past, along with old wounds. Old wounds and old hurts are moving into the past. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain as life starts to come back into balance. Sepia, career. Money coming in. 10 of Pentacles, a large sum of money is headed your way. Could be a bonus, could be a sign-on bonus, it could be money that you're earning through a side business. Whatever it is, it's positive. Looks like the world is at your feet and you have a couple of opportunities with long-term potential on the horizon. Your career is strengthening, but you also may be moving up the ladder. Maybe moving up the ladder. Things may be moving forward for you career-wise, but I think you're going to have more than one offer. You may have to make a decision at some point. Secretary General. Spending a lot of time thinking. Watch out that you're not overthinking and driving yourself nuts. You have somebody from your past returning. You may feel like you have a long road ahead of you and you may be undecided about which direction to take your life in, but just let divine guidance guide you because that's what's happening. The love cup is full moving forward and you do have some good luck coming in. Now, these may just be friends. Scorpio, Virgo, Aries come in. They look like they're friendly connections. And it looks like you will be faced with choices. And there could be people around you that genuinely want to help you or be a support system for you. They may be new people, though. Life changes for the better quickly, and you start to have some good karma come back to you. Talia, how will my upload go? How will my upload go? Should go well. It looks like the hard work that you're putting into things is starting to pay off. It looks like you're no longer feeling stuck and stagnant, but things are changing for the better quickly with the Eight of Rods. It also looks like you may have some choices coming. I would say you got cause for celebration around the upload. Cindy, is the Pisces in love with the person that he's with? No, they have a connection. Things are okay, but it's not, I don't think that he's feeling like he's in love at this point. Sister, am I allergic to something they put in the grass? Oh, that could be. That could be. Is there something in the grass that I'm allergic to? Maybe. You got a 70% chance that yes, it's something that's in the grass. You only had a 30% chance that it was the dog, so I would go with it's something that's in the grass. Talia, general for tomorrow. Oh, Ricky, I did one for you, the last one. I remember. I don't, was it how someone is feeling about you? S, maybe? I can't remember. General for tomorrow for Talia. Cause for celebration comes in tomorrow. It also looks like there may be a fire sign around you. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It's of significance. Putting effort into a creative project pays off. And you may be undecided about something work-related. Don't make any decisions until you're sure, and especially during Mercury retrograde. It does look like you have a Capricorn around you tomorrow, too. That could be coming in. That's important. The world is at your feet. Things are good. Things are good tomorrow. Eve, how you been? Yeah, it's been a long time. Anyhow, hope all is well. Current work. All right, and relationship prospects. Okay, let's see what's going on with work. No longer holding yourself back. You do have a new opportunity and you have money coming in. So this could be a new opportunity around your current job and you're going to be getting paid more, or it could be a new job altogether. Either way, it looks like finances are improving. Negativity moves into the past and feeling grounded and stable around finances and work. Things move forward quickly. When it comes to romance, being guided by the divine to a new love connection that makes you feel like finally I can exhale. Also, finances are improving. You're not going to be worried about money. You could be starting your own side business at some point. Somebody from your past may be coming back as a love connection. Could be a Libra. You got a Libra here. You also have a Leo and a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But keep in mind, the person returning from the past doesn't have to be an old flame or somebody that you were involved with. It could just be somebody who you knew from the past, and now they come back as a romantic interest. It also looks like you have success coming in around love out of the blue. You have money coming to you, and you have opportunities around your career moving forward. So I think that things are going to go well for you this year, much better than last year. Good, I hope so. Hope so. Sepia love. Got a Cancer and a Taurus coming in around you. And it also looks like things could be moving forward quickly. When you let go of the pain in the past and the negativity, that all moves into the past. Then you have the world that you've got some good luck coming in. Love cup is full, but leaving the past in the past is crucial. Moving forward, it looks like you got the Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children. Balance comes back to your love life. When you listen to your intuition, there's growth and transformation that happens. You could have a couple of options. There's a Leo coming in as well. And cause for celebration comes in around love. Sepia, what is the holdup on the job and the outcome? So fucking annoying. So annoying, right? I think you're going to get that job. I don't know why these days you have to have 75 interviews. But so many people I know have gone through that. It's very frustrating. They're undecided. Well, they're undecided a little bit. Because it looks like you have a wish and success around the job offer, but they just maybe haven't made the final decision yet. I think you're going to get it, but I also think that you're going to have choices, and there could be an opportunity that comes in out of the blue. Yeah, I did Ricky's earlier. I remember. I think it was about how does S feel about me? Was there an S? And it was a PayPal. I got the PayPal. I saw it come in. I saw it come through. Ronnie, what kept me up at 3? Oh, damn. I bet you that was the spirit. Intuition. Growing, changing, transforming. I think it was the spirit that was around. that woke you up at 3 o'clock in the morning. That's the hour. And you have happiness that comes in around. You know, I wonder if it was a spirit guide, because it looks like there's protection around you at 3 o'clock. Either way, I think it's going to get a little bit easier for you to shut that off and to block that out while you're trying to sleep. Liz, if I go through with my plans this month, will I be happy with the results? You will be happy with the results. You got the world at your feet. You have a wish that comes true. It looks like things move forward pretty quickly. There may be, or I don't know what the plans are, but things could go really well, and then you may hit like a hiccup in the road, but you get past it. Ultimately, I think, yes, you're happy with the plans. Ricky, how does S feel about me? I don't remember what the last reading was exactly, but I remember that it was positive, so let's see what happens this time. I think I said that things could move forward. Yeah, things could move forward pretty quickly, and you guys could have a nice connection. He thinks that you're kind, caring, sincere, funny, humble, grounded, stable, down to earth, intuitive, intelligent, attractive, and unique. Yeah, I think that there's a nice connection there between the two of you. Liz, how does the Libra feel about me after today? How does the Libra feel about me after today? Feels prepared, hopeful for the future, like cause for celebration and success is coming. Libra feels good today. Hopeful for the future. Sister. The energy healer that I saw today told me that I left my energy with S in hopes that he would return. But that's not going to make him return. I don't think I left my energy with him. Did I? And is he not coming back because of that? I don't think that you did. Is he not returning for that reason? I actually think he is returning at some point. I think he is returning at some point. I don't think that you've left your energy with him. I think that you and him have a connection that maybe he can't explain or he doesn't understand. But I don't think it's anything that you did that's preventing him from coming back to you. I actually think at some point he is going to come back to you. And I feel like this time and space that's happened between you right now is driving him crazy, even though he would never admit it and he would never tell anyone. And he probably would never admit it to you until, I mean, maybe at some point way down the line. I don't think that he would even tell you, because I think that he wants to feel like he's in control of his emotions. And I don't think that he is. I think he puts up a good front, but I don't think he's really in control. Tracy, will I see and hear from Stephen again? Yeah, you should see and hear from him again. Maybe it may take a minute, but I think you will see and hear from him again. What the hell people here? I don't know. and my energy's been down, but I thought it was because I went into ketosis, but you know what? 4 days. 4 days. I'm down like 1.5 pounds, but I got the little strips that you pee on to see if you've gone into ketosis, and I'm not. There are no ketones in the piss. Oh, I mean, this is a very frustrating situation. But I had a lot of water today and last night, so maybe, I don't know. All the things I've been reading are stressing to drink plenty of water, but I'm wondering what I'm doing that could be keeping me from not going into ketosis. They say 2 to 4 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. 4 days. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Leslie, did I upset M the Pisces with my feelings statement? I don't think that you upset him. No, I'm only getting a 33% chance. Maybe felt a little uncomfortable. Maybe he didn't know how to respond, but I don't think that you upset him. Cindy, what can I expect in love? What can I expect in love? A new beginning, possibly with, got an Aries here. It looks like a wish comes true. You may be undecided about how you feel about this person, or it also could be because a Capricorn is coming in, so you may have to make a decision. Out of the clear blue sky, these people come in. An Aries and a Capricorn, and they both are looking for a new beginning, and there's relationship potential with both of them. The problem may be you may not be so sure as to which way you want to go with which one. I would explore your options, and until you're ready, I wouldn't make a decision. Oh, thank you, sister. Love you guys too. And Lola. You and Lola. So cute. Thank you. New chapter. What can I expect from the Pisces next? Pisces is slow and stagnant, and there may be a third party that's interfering with this situation. The Hangman's here, and the Three of Cups is in reverse. Looks like this person could be holding themselves back, so I would listen to your intuition. The relationship around this, or the situation, seems to be pretty weak at this point. At some point, communication comes in out of the blue, but it doesn't look like you're getting a lot of stability around this person right now. Sister, is it okay that Lola's sleeping on my chest every night? I think that that's fine. Yeah. Cards suggest that it's fine. Me personally, as long as you can get sleep, I think it's fine. The only time that I would say that that's a problem is if it keeps you from sleeping. But no, I think that's good. Kiki. How does Javante, I'm probably not saying that right, the Sagittarius feel about me? Sent me a good morning message. Well, he thinks that there is room for growth, transformation, and a little bit of romance to come. It also looks like thinks that the relationship could be strengthening and that there's a lot of potential for the future. Thinks that you're kind, caring, passionate, unique, strong, loyal, and sincere. Jasmine. Is Io distant because he has differences with his mom at the moment? Yeah, that's most of it. Yeah, that's a good part of it. He is having trouble with his mom. It looks like they're going to work things out, though, sooner rather than later. Adriana, why did Chris do that to her? Wasn't thinking. Didn't didn't think things through completely, and or didn't realize that, I don't know what exactly he did, but it looks like it was something mean and hurtful. Um, but he didn't put a lot of thought into it, or he didn't realize that it was as bad as it was. She's very hurt by this. And they're either going to have an argument, or they had an argument that was pretty bad. I don't know what he did, but it's like he did something without thinking. Like he didn't think it through the whole way. I don't know if he's got somewhat of a mean streak, but he didn't realize that well, maybe he doesn't realize how she was going to take it. There's secrets and issues around them that are going to have to come. They're going to have to be brought to light. There's more that's going on than meets the eye around these two. So whatever it was that he did, he almost did it either to get back or he did it to be spiteful, but he didn't realize it was as bad as it, that either she took it the way she took it, or he didn't realize it was as bad as it is. Sister, I went to the vet today and stayed in the car, but he was up close to me and the mask was covering his nose, kept falling off his face. I wish I would have said something. Am I okay? Okay, let's see. You are okay. Yeah, I think you are okay. But interesting, because why didn't you say something? I wouldn't have said anything either, and I don't know why. I've been in situations before where I don't say something. Like why do we not say anything? Like, and I would do the same thing, and then I would realize later on that I should have said something. I don't know why. I don't know what stops us or why that happens. But I think that you're fine. Ricky, what's going to happen between me and S, and when will he contact me? Contact should come in soon. I'm going to say maybe within the next 2 weeks. There's an 11 around it, so it could be on the 11th or it could be in 11 days. You guys could move forward. It doesn't look like a relationship happens, right away. But he spends a lot of time thinking about it. He's ready to move on to greener pastures. He does want things to move forward. I think he's kind of looking for things to unfold naturally. The Death card is here, which means things just may kind of grow and unfold naturally without ever having to do much. He may just reach out to you, and it could be you're no longer waiting for your ship to come in. Things just may seem to fall into place. And I would say that it's probably going to start with between now and the next 2 weeks. Kiki, will Javante the Sagittarius and I meet up soon? He sent me a good morning message. Okay. You are going to meet up soon. Yeah, arguing isn't always so bad. It's not. I mean, there's communication, there's differences of opinion, and like sometimes that's good. Years ago, I worked with this girl, and I didn't realize how fucked up she was until after she left, and I had heard stories about her through somebody who knew her and her husband better, like from outside of work. And my friend had said that she would never argue with her husband. She just wouldn't argue with him. Whatever he wanted, she gave into. There was never any argument. And he said that that was one of the things that he hated most, was that it's like she never had an opinion. She just went along with anything because she didn't want to argue with him. So I don't think that the arguing is bad as long as it's not in excess. I actually think that it's good, you know, within reason. Georgia, what is RH move in regarding to our relationship? Okay. He's not going to hold himself back. He's coming forward. He's going to be looking for this relationship to move forward pretty quickly. Grow and strengthen with the strength card and rekindle the romance. And it should be happening pretty soon. And May General. And May General. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You've got the Nine of Cups, which is a wish. Put it out into the universe, and you're being guided by the divine. Don't be afraid to lay down the law, set up boundaries, and don't let anyone walk all over you. The more you lay down the law, the stronger you become as a person, the more you're going to get what you want, and the faster your life moves forward towards greener pastures. Taurus comes in, that may be of significance. Cancerian Queen General. You're also being guided by the divine, and you have a trip around you. It could be a road trip or a little mini vacation, but whatever it is, it's positive. You may be going back to school or learning a new area of study, and somebody could present you with an offer that would be hard to refuse. Maybe that's the trip. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Fire sign comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. That could also be of significance. Feeling like you're stepping into your own power, your own strength is heightening your intuition and also bringing in some luck. Hierophant. How do you see this weekend going with Indian Eye? Like what to expect, okay. Well, it looks pretty good. You may have a little anxiety or you may be a little bit nervous, but that's going to move into the past. Like maybe you're nervous before you get to where you have to go, but your persistence pays off. Looks like you're well prepared, and the both of you are putting in equal amounts of effort, which leads to success around this situation. I don't know what you guys have planned, but it does look like there's long-term potential around this situation, and you're heading towards all 10 cups being full. There's money and passion and love around. Now, I don't know what order those things come in, but they're coming in around this situation. Four of Cups is in reverse, which means somebody may present the other with an opportunity that would be hard to turn down. I think that this weekend's going to go well for the two of you. I don't know what you got planned, but it looks like it's going to be nice connection and things should move forward pretty well. CJ, does SZ like me? Yes. Yep. Beautiful one. Love for this week. Being guided by the divine. Fire sign comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It looks like it's a Sagittarius. You also have a Pisces coming in, and you may have choices. The world is at your feet this week. You might also hear from somebody from your past. But you have fresh energy coming in as well. You may at some point have to make a decision, but I would say explore what's happening. If these people start coming in, I would entertain them. See where it goes. Oh, bye, Leslie. Thank you. Snow White love. Snow White love. Happiness comes in around your love life, and things change for the better quickly. If you're not with anyone right now, starting a new journey with the Libra is possible. Feeling like the world is at your feet and no longer letting old wounds affect you. Old wounds move into the past. Moving forward with an open heart. Fia, love. Hmm. Either rekindling a relationship that you're already in, or you have a new relationship on the horizon that brings in a lot of happiness. Out of the clear blue sky, things improve. No longer feeling like you're held back, growth and transformation comes in. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a Scorpio and an Aquarius both showing up. Cinnamon, when will I be in union with the person I truly love in their sign? Could be a Leo. You got a Leo coming up very strong with the love cup full that you meet through divine timing. You may have choices around you. There's a Taurus coming in as well. Could be this spring. Could be sometime this spring. You know, the bizarre thing about the choices, right? Like, I've been told that in the past. And in my mind, what I would think of choices would be like two people standing in front of me with the rose. You know, like, do I choose this one or do I choose that one? And sometimes it doesn't happen like that. Like, you might date somebody for a while and then you may meet somebody else. And sometimes it's bizarre the way it happens. But when choices show up, there should be more than one person around you that's looking to have a stable relationship that you would feel very committed to or good about. Um, Carmen's year. Is my person going to contact me soon? Is my person going to contact me soon? Yes. Relatively soon. Maybe within a couple of weeks or so. Three plates, Tommy. Will I get the money that I'm waiting for? Will I get the money that I'm waiting for? You're going to get the money. You're getting the money. Good for you. Live love. I think you picked up my energy. Can you tell me if my coworker has a crush on me? I'm a Sagittarius and they're the Capricorn. I've also had somebody from my past that's a Libra. All right, does my coworker have a crush on me? Yes, I do believe that your coworker has a crush on you. Harsha, will I join my husband's business after marriage? Yeah, you could. It might take a minute before, he's okay with it. You may have to kind of work your way in there. Adriana Love. Out of the blue comes love when you least expect it. You're going to have several different opportunities to start a new journey. Sagittarius, Libra, Cancer. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you bring happiness and make a wish come true. Oh, thank you, Mark. That's nice. Thank you. I appreciate that. I liked it. This was my first one. My friend bought it for me because she thought that it was funny. And then she was like, I don't know. She's like, it kind of works. And I'm like, you know what? I felt like it's easier than having to do my hair. Just flip on one of these things. Um, and then she started buying them in all different colors. And then she got a real kick out of watching it. Anyway, but I do like the green one. I like that it has a little bit of blue at the bottom here. It's a little bit different. Anyhow, my mom was a hairdresser, and when I was really, really young, she used to have different wigs, and sometimes, like, she had one older customer that used to wear a hairpiece, like, right in the center of her head, and my mom used to make, like, a French twist and put the piece up here. So I've always, like, felt like wigs were fun, but, I mean, obviously I'm not going to wear this out, but I wear it for the world to see here, but when I have to go outside, I take it off. Like, if I have to go out to, like, move the car or something, take it off. Anyhow. And general for tomorrow, February 9th. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you bring you into a relationship that's got long-term potential. You have a lot of passion, stability coming in, and feeling tomorrow you should feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain. Things have moved forward for you, and you could breathe a sigh of relief. No matter what's going on tomorrow, the day ends positive. Oh, thank you, Mark. She's doing good. She's getting really big, and it's going to be snowing here tonight. I feel like we haven't had a winter like this in quite some time. We got a big snowstorm while I was in Florida last week, like 2 feet. And then we got 6 inches yesterday. Tonight we're supposed to get 3 inches, and then I think we're supposed to get more over the weekend. I hate snow. I do. If I relocate, it's going to be to a place that gets no snow ever. But when people are like, oh, I love it, it's going to snow, I want to punch them in the face. Like, what do you like about it? Cinnamon, when will I be moving out to my own place? Could be relatively soon, like within the next 7 weeks, possibly before the end of the winter. Or if you don't move out by then, you may have a plan. You may have like, okay, I'm moving out April 1st. But the ball could be in motion. Julie. Oh, okay, thank you. Alina, love. Starting a new journey with the love cup full. No longer waiting for your ship to come in. Respect comes in with new people. You got a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Especially strong is a Scorpio, but you also have a Virgo coming in. Now, it also could be there's a lot of growth and transformation coming in around your love life. When you listen to your intuition, things move forward, and you're moving into a relationship where there's a lot of balance and mutual respect. So things should be improving for you on the love front, which is definitely good. Cinnamon, when will I get over the heartbreak of these guys in the past? This is my 2 cents. Let me just pull one of these cards first. Before the end of the winter. I would say 9 weeks from now. My 2 cents is, and this is just how I think that I feel from personal experience, I don't really think that you move past it until you meet somebody else. That's just what I've experienced in my own life. Doesn't mean that it's true, but that's just my opinion. Like when I look back on my life, I realized that a lot of times I was still holding on to hope, or I was harboring feelings, or still mourning the loss of a past relationship until I met someone new. And then it's like a miracle. It's like when the new person comes in and all of a sudden they treat you like you're a human being and that you have feelings. You're like, you know what? I didn't really like that asshole anyway. I'm over that. It's very interesting. You know, it's how they say, like, your head turns fast. But I think that that's what really heals it. And I know that that sounds really shitty because I do think that you could be happy alone. Like, I think everyone could be happy alone. I actually think that it's better to find happiness alone before you use someone to temporarily mask a wound. But I feel like once you meet someone who treats you really, really great, the other people, you don't even think about them anymore. You're just like, oh, what a dick. um, Adriana, why has someone come to visit my sister at night? They whispered at her, a ghost or something. Why is someone coming to visit my sister? I think it was a spirit guide. It was, or it could have been an ancestor, but it was a spiritual connection to the other side that means no harm. Actually, it's a nice connection. It's very positive. She probably felt good around it. Or if she did feel creeped out, it wouldn't have been for long. And I'm wondering if there was like a cold energy or when she heard the voice, like if she felt cold, because it feels like the coldness came with this person. But it's a good thing. It was like the world is at her feet. She may be experiencing a little bit more clairaudient, and her intuition is developing pretty strong. Sinead, the reading that I received yesterday about K and P, did anyone I know personally see it? I hope they didn't. No, I don't think anybody saw it. I wouldn't worry about it. Simran, what's my love life looking like? Strength and growth and transformation is coming in around your love life. The Magician, the opportunity, you got opportunities around, manifesting new opportunities when it comes to love. If you're not with anyone right now, the love cup is full. When a Leo and a Scorpio show up, also a Gemini is around. Soulmate connection comes in, but you're going to have choices. You're no longer holding yourself back, and you may be ready to experience the choices. Like you may be ready, willing, and able to, get to know several people at once and see where it goes. Good. April, I've been having anxiety and trouble sleeping. Not sure what's going on. How's the energy for the rest of the week? It changes for the better. That should move into the past, and you should start to feel a little bit more like peace. The anxiety is moving into the past. Energy for the rest of the week is a little bit more peaceful. Yes, right, Cinnamon, but you got to lay down the law with them then. Cut them out. I had a friend, he used to be like, cut them out. I don't care. Cut them out. Get rid of them. Like, don't answer them. Block them. You know, you do what you have to do to get them out of your life in order for your own sanity. Like, for your own sake. Because, you know, if they've taken advantage of you and taken care of your kindness, they got to go. I know it's hard, especially if you have a very forgiving nature and you feel bad, right? Like you don't want to hurt somebody's feelings. But meanwhile, when the shoe's on the other foot, nobody cares. Everybody else is doing what they want. So why do you have to care about how they feel? But I understand it because I know I would feel that way too. What was that, Dylan? Well, you know what happened to me that has got me a little bit upset, but kind of not really. I had my last two dogs cremated, and I'm pretty sure that when the guy came and did work in this house, he threw out some things he wasn't supposed to throw out, and I have a funny feeling that the dogs went because I can't find them. Remember when I was going in the bin to find the other deck of cards? I couldn't find the other deck. I can't find the dogs. I'm going to continue to look for them because they were in a wall unit that, like, the other stuff from the wall unit is there, so I can't imagine. But anyhow, so I told my dad, I'm like, I think the dogs got thrown out, and he this is what he said. He's like, you don't even know that what was in those boxes was really the dogs. So he's like, just let it go. But I don't know. I find it to be a little upsetting. So I don't know. Maybe that's in my energy too. That's kind of been weighing in the back of my head. I don't know. Weird. It's true. And he said, he goes, even for people, you don't really know who you're getting back. That's nice. T-Vet, love for the rest of the week. Love for the rest of the week. Somebody from your past may be returning with the Six of Cups. You could have a wish, put it out into the universe. Um, if the person that returns is somebody that you found to be disappointing in the past, I would, excuse me, think twice about letting them back in. There is new romance that comes in with long-term potential with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Could be two different people. Like, it might not be, that might not be the person from the past. I'm up to NC. NC. How does CS feel about me going out of town? They're not thinking all that much about it. I don't know if they know that you're going out of town. They think that it's okay for you to do it. They don't think that you're in any danger. They think it's fine. There's no anxiety around this situation. They feel like things are moving forward for you, and they think that it's okay. So I wouldn't worry about it. I think it's fine. Like, they don't feel like there's any reason why you shouldn't go. Sinead, why did C contact me? It was out of the blue and I didn't expect it. All right, I don't know who this person is in relation to you, but it looks like they contacted you out of the clear blue because they want things to change for the better between the two of you fast. They want things to move forward quickly, and the world is at your feet. So if this is somebody who you were once involved with or who you want to be involved with, things could move forward. I don't see any love here, but things are moving forward in the relationship, even if you're only friends. Like they may be looking to reconnect. It's going to be your choice and your decision, though. If you decide that you don't want this person back in your life, you can put an end to it. April, general. Taking time for rest, relaxation recharges your batteries. You've got success coming in around money or a business endeavor that brings in a little bit more financial stability. It also looks like you're going through growth and transformation. And you could be starting a new journey, no longer holding yourself back. The past moves into the past and you're eager for the future. Your intuition is spot on, so please listen to it. The dogs... The dogs are cremated, and when they come back in the urn, it's like shaped, it's like a box. It's not like the urn that you always see. It's like a tin box. That's the best way to describe it. And inside the box is a bag, and in the bag is the ashes. And I had one dog was much heavier than the other. Dylan, what was that? So one was heavier than the other, but I came across Kayla's paw print that they sent me. So I thought that's interesting that the paw print is in the bin, but the urn isn't, because I had them together in the wall thingy. I don't know. And I don't have another place to put them. That's why I never took them out of the bin. That's why I'm thinking they got to be here. I can't imagine that I would have the paw print card and not the urns. I must just not be seeing them. And my dad's like, don't worry about it. Meanwhile, I'm like, it's really pissing me off that I don't know where they are. Crystal, love reading. Love life changes for the better quickly. You got a soulmate connection coming in right now. If you're not with anyone, you have feeling prepared for a soulmate connection. Listen to your intuition. The person coming in could be a Pisces, but you also have an earth sign here, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You have the ability to manifest new opportunities as far as love is concerned, and there is a committed relationship on the horizon. If you're with someone right now, I would say things look pretty good between your relationship. Things should be moving forward. Listen to your intuition. Oh, Dylan's my guy. I love him. He is my guy. Adriana, what kind of relationship will I have with David? Oh, easy, easy. Sliding down. Nope, there's no barking. You should have a good relationship with him. It would be stable. It would be balanced. Both people put in the same amount of effort and get the same amount back. Lots of respect. It looks like a decent relationship. Kind, caring, compassionate, sincere. What's happening to this guy? Adriana, what sign? What does what sign mean? What's happening over there, Dylan? Adriana, do I have the same powers as my sister? Yes, you do. You do. And maybe something, too, that runs in the family. We'll see what this guy needs. All right, hang on. I'm coming. I got to get up. All right, what's happening? What do you need? What do you need, guy? I don't know. He needed to get his food. Meanwhile, he ate. He's eating. He's eating again. Killing the vibes. You get a dog, your mother will never come over. Lena, love for February. Listen to your intuition. You may be prepared for a new love connection or a new romantic interest to come in. If you're with someone right now, you could rekindle your relationship. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want kids right now. Long-term potential comes in with the next relationship. You got a Pisces here too. You got a Pisces, you have a Gemini, you have an Aries that are all possibilities, and happiness is coming out over your love life. Allison, general. Moving on to greener pastures. You're leaving your past in the past, leaving arguments, tower moments, and old wounds, and you're moving on to greener pastures. Got some financial stability, and you have some money coming to you, some balance coming back to your life, and good business or career opportunities coming in, where you're earning a lot of respect, but you're also being well compensated. You're going to have choices around business and career. Success comes in. If you have a wish, put it out into the universe. Adriana, what does the sign on my palm mean? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to read palms. It could have something to do with your enhanced intuition and your connection to the spirits or to your ancestors. But I got to see the sign. I don't know what it is. Julie. I don't see it. Adriana, yes, I do think you have the same powers that your sister does. I think it actually runs in the family. Julie, is he catching heat at home from her because he was out this week? And I asked because I haven't heard from him since he got home. Is he catching heat from her? Maybe a little bit, yeah. It doesn't look like he stands for a lot of her bullshit. So she doesn't have all that much power over him. I don't think that she's going to be a big thorn in anyone's side. I think she may be a nuisance, but I don't think that she has the power she wishes that she had. She may be a pain in the ass, but... Arlene. Why does Eddie not open up to me about his past, like going to jail and what's going on now? Well, he's got the double-edged sword. So he's got a couple of reasons. Double-edged sword, he feels anxiety talking about that kind of stuff. He's not comfortable with it. He also feels like there's injustice around it. He may have been either treated unfairly, whatever it is. Feels like he was disrespected and feels like it slowed up his change or his growth. It stunted his growth. He also feels heartbroken about it. So whatever happened in the past really affected him. He's not ready to talk about it. He doesn't want to talk about it. Some people, I would say most of the time, guys have a hard time admitting things like, like women are used to nowadays talking about being abused or being mistreated. Like it happens frequently, and when it happens, we're usually really supportive of one another and so on and so forth. I don't feel like men really have that support because they're kind of looked at like, well, own it or take it, or so I think it hurt him, or the way he's dealing with it, or he has dealt with it, was maybe not in the most constructive way. He kind of pushed it down, the trauma from it, because I do think it was traumatic. And I just don't think it's something that he wants to discuss. I don't think he enjoys talking about it. Years ago, I dated somebody who, when he was 17, his mom died, and I dated him a long time, never said 2 words about his mother. And when my mom got sick, my mom died of cancer as well, and his mom died of cancer. And after my mom died, months later, he told me, because he was drunk, that he couldn't stand being around my mother because it reminded him of his mother. Like, it made him relive his mother's suffering and his mother's death. But, like, why didn't you tell me in the moment? Like, why didn't you tell me when I was going through that, or when we were going through it? I would have understood. But he said that he hated it. But he couldn't tell me that in the moment. He wasn't capable of it. And that's how this guy feels. Like, he's just not capable of talking about it right now. Allison, how does my coworker Vanessa feel about me? She's being weird. We're platonic, but she lied to me about something, and now I just found out that she has another job and she works with my ex. All right, how does my coworker Vanessa feel about me? She feels like she thinks that you're kind, caring. She thinks that you're sincere and loyal. But there may be something that burdens her about the situation. It could be the fact that she works with your ex. That may be weighing on her shoulders. She may not like that, or she may feel like she's like, like the monkey in the middle kind of person, and she doesn't want to be that. So that's why she's being weird. It's kind of an awkward situation. But she doesn't have any bad feelings for you. She thinks that you're a good friend. She thinks that you're fine. I don't think she likes that predicament that she feels she could find herself in the middle of. Tony, what can I do to get my crush to notice me? Like, what attracts him, basically? You can't do anything to make somebody be attracted to you or make somebody notice you. The only thing that you can do is start a conversation with them. So, like, in other words, if you know that he likes tall, skinny blondes with, I don't know, that wear glasses, if you try to be that person, it isn't going to make him like you. He's not even going to notice, because you're trying to be something that you're not, to impress somebody for a superficial reason. Like 9 times out of 10, the person you end up with is not your normal type. So you can't do something, you can't go out of your way to make somebody notice you. You just have to be who you are, and they have to like the person that you are. If you're trying to, like, well, I'm going to dye my hair black because he likes girls with black hair, it's not going to work. If anything, it's going to look like you're trying to be something that you're not, to impress him. So you just have to be yourself. And then I would suggest, if he hasn't noticed you, then you just take the bull by the horns and you start a conversation with him. There's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to throw yourself at him, and you don't have to flirt, but you could get to know him a little bit. And I think that's fine. But trying to go out of your way to try to make somebody notice you on a physical level, it never works. It just doesn't work. Paris, near future. Soulmate connection comes in with a cause for celebration. If you're already in a relationship, your current relationship looks pretty good. If you're not, there's an air sign coming in that could be a soulmate connection. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. No longer feeling like you're stuck in the mud, but life is moving forward. You also could have a new opportunity around working or career. C3, will my dad let me apply for an apartment tomorrow? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think he's ready for that. How does S feel about me? Thinks that you're adventurous, ambitious, unique, creative, attractive, intuitive, loving, kind, and caring. Love Leo. How is the Libra feeling about me? Thinks that you're loyal, independent, courageous, intelligent, well-balanced, adventurous, and spontaneous. Anthony, what is the blockage between me and the Cancer girl's contact? She blocked you because she felt like she could. You know, I hate to say it, but it's not that it was done to be malicious, but like she felt like she had that kind of control because she was dating that other guy. I don't know if she's still with him. If she is still with him, she may be noticing that he's not the person she thought he was, or it's not what it was all cracked up to be. But it's almost like she did it because she felt like her life was going to be perfect and that she had the power to you know, like she was just blocked you. Like, not that she thought that you were insignificant. She doesn't think that, but she felt like she was controlling the situation by blocking you. And it kind of was an ego thing for her. I don't really care for it, but the thing is that I feel like it's going to come back and bite her in the ass. So, like, in other words, she did it to you. That other guy may do it to her at some point. And then she may know how it feels. I think the whole blocking thing is really ridiculous. Like, unless somebody is harassing you, I don't see any reason to block someone. But, like, she did it to you because she could, and now somebody may do it to her. Empress. Oh, wait, love reading about me and S this month. Things look like they're pretty slow and stagnant. Strength is in reverse, so the relationship may be kind of weak. I don't know where you guys are in the relationship, but I don't see a lot of love here, or there's not a lot of love connection here at this point. But it does look like there is room for growth and transformation, and balance could come back to this situation a little bit down the line. So I would say that this month it's a little bit slow. I wouldn't sit around waiting for him, because it doesn't look like you're getting like a serious love connection this month. It looks like it's kind of, you know, wherever it is right now, this is where it should be by the end of the month. It doesn't look like it grows much. Empress, will I get a full-time job at UTSW or UTD by March? UTSW comes up strongest, but there's still a chance for UTD. But UTSW comes up strongest with the Sun card by the end of, by March. Tony, what are his thoughts about me? Thinks that you're strong, independent. He thinks that you're creative, unique. Thinks you have a lot of potential, that you're friendly, kind, happy. You have a good personality. You're grounded and stable. Anthony, I did. Empress, I did. Arlene, will me and Eddie continue to have a long-term relationship? Yes, you should. Miss Billy, is my old man texting and calling other women behind my back? I don't think so. No. Flower Love. Love reading about A and me. Love reading about A and me. Out of the clear blue sky, communication comes in and things could move forward. Listen to your intuition. You may be presented with an offer that will be hard to turn down, but you're going to have choices, and you may be feeling undecided. It does look like things could move forward and your relationship with this person could strengthen before the beginning of the spring. Sydney, when will me and my Leo get back together? I'm a Taurus. I'm not seeing, there's communication that's coming in, but I'm not seeing a reconnection. The Fool here is in reverse, which can indicate that there's going to be something that gets exposed about this situation that's going to need to be dealt with. But it doesn't look like you guys are reconnecting anytime soon in a relationship. There could be communication. You could discuss that Fool in reverse, but there's no love coming in right now. You might have to go through something first. You may have to go through this moment first before you get to the reconnection, which could be a little bit down the road. Vintage, what is my energy like? Energy is good. It's passionate, attractive, strong, and lucky. You got good energy around you right now. Is there anybody here that I haven't gotten to yet? How about Ignacio? General for the rest of the week. Got a wish, and you could be starting a new journey. Intuition is heightened, so listen to your intuition. Got a Taurus coming in that may be of significance. And it also looks like you have money headed your way. Should be a pretty decent week. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened. Anybody here I haven't gotten to? Oh, happy birthday, Aquarius. All right, if there's nobody else, then I'll just do the moderators. If nobody else shows up. Um, Brandy, how was he feeling when he saw me walking down the hallway today? Burdened. He's got burden around him. I don't know what that's all about. Maybe he felt a little bit regretful and a little bit weak. Mel, will the Aquarius tell me about his legal issues coming up, or will I have to find out on my own? Or will the Aquarius willingly tell me about the legal issues? Oh, I think he's going to tell you. Or I think he's going to tell you. I mean, you may find out on your own, but I think that he's going to be honest about it. Why has S been detached lately? This person's feeling unprepared. They feel like they're overthinking, and they're kind of stuck where they've hit a roadblock. I wouldn't expect much to change at this point. You may have to give it some time. Like this may be something this person has to go through. I don't know where the two of you are in the relationship, but it doesn't look like this person is moving forward really quickly. That's why they're detaching. I don't know if there's too much, like if the relationship could be out of balance. I don't know if you're putting in too much effort and that's making them back up. But I would try to detach from them myself. Detach from them, get busy doing something else, and see if that kind of brings the situation back into balance. Julie, is there a possibility of C and I going into a relationship? Okay, let's see. Yeah, 70% chance yes, but you also have cause for celebration. I would say it's even higher than 70% chance. Stacy, is my passport somewhere in my room? I bet your room looks like mine. I gotta get it together. I do think it's in your room. Organize it. Organize. Definitely not my strong. It's definitely not my strong suit. Organization. Apurva. I'm probably not saying that right. Apurva. Do you see potential for marriage for me and Yogi? She introduced me to his family. Now I'm good friends with his brother too. You do have potential for marriage around this person. Yeah, I would say yeah. Yeah, Mel, you could close them. Thank you. Moon, general for this week. Intuition is heightened, and when you listen to your intuition, success comes in. You also have a wish, put it out into the universe, and you could be getting a new job offer. You also may be deciding to go back to school, or if you're in school, working really hard at school. No longer feeling like you're stuck in the mud. Somebody may give you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You have a Leo and a Cancer this week too. Okay, it's back. All right. I think I got through to everyone, so that's a successful thing. I always like when I can get through to everyone. All right, I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we're supposed to get snow here. It's supposed to start tonight. And I either have to drop my car off tomorrow night or Wednesday morning. Keep my fingers crossed that it's not going to be a big deal, whatever needs to be fixed. But I will see you guys tomorrow at some point. If anybody needs a private, feel free to email me. I'll see you guys later. Thank you